Hey everyone, it's Gina. This is Seer Sessions. In the last episode, I went on a hypnotic journey to learn more about consciousness from my higher self, from a higher knowing, a more expanded awareness, the wisest part of me. When I say higher self, at least right now, my understanding is that it is my soul. It is the eternal self, the one that holds all the memories, all the plans, knows every decision and every opportunity. And when I explore consciousness, it helps me understand a little bit more about my role. What's my responsibility with my energy? So here's where we're going. We're using hypnosis to get into that transcendental space. And we're going to do that with some spiritual protection. We always use grounding. We always tap into your own light. We always connect with the divine. Through this hypnotic induction, your awareness can be fully merged with your higher self. We'll do that by accessing unconditional love, a frequency that allows you to know that you are safe. This is the most divine part of you. And then you can relax and get your own answers about consciousness, how consciousness is tied to your body, what that means for your body, what this could mean for your life, and what you want in your life. It's my own personal experience and watching my clients. The more that we tap into and experience this eternal part of our soul, the easier it is to live in harmony with the world around us and to make real change in the world around us from that space of love and harmony and an expanded awareness. Once we connect with your higher self, you'll hear me ask questions. You'll listen to that question. You'll observe what comes to mind and just know that you'll remember when you come out. Or if you're someone who's able to sit up and do these journeys and journal the answer, you could always hit pause, journal the answer, hit play again when you're ready for the next question. Whenever you're doing these hypnotic journeys, you want to make sure that you're safe. One way to think, am I safe or not, is would it be safe for you and anyone you're responsible for if you laid down and you took a nap? You want to be protected. You will be aware of your surroundings, but you want to be able to completely focus on the journey, focus on the information being given to you. We're working with intuition and the subtle energies that surround us all. So to be in a space that's loud or incredibly distracting, or to be around things or people or little people who are pulling at your attention, that's not going to work. You're going to need to focus. Experiencing the love of your higher self is nourishing on so many levels. Just like we used to do on Past Lives in the Divine, do this journey and then send me an email and let me know what you got. Okay, let's begin. This hypnotic journey is designed for you to gain wisdom and understanding around consciousness. Your consciousness, how it's tied to the body, how it's tied to memory, how it's tied to the higher self. Intentionally follow my words and effortlessly allow the visions to come to you. For now, just be in your body. Feel yourself right where you are. Feel your breath move in and out of your body. Feel your body move through your breath. And now take 3 deep cleansing breaths as we begin to sink into this space. Full cleansing breath in, full cleansing breath out. And after that 3rd deep breath, just return to the natural rhythm of your breath. And now bring your awareness to, or hold in your mind, that divine light from the highest source. Imagine an energy source that holds the most love, the most wisdom for you. Imagine this energy source, creation herself, and now invite a beam of her divine healing light to come toward you now. And now know that a beam of that divine light is now above the crown of your head. And so open the crown of your head and allow this light to come in. This beautiful light from the highest source. It holds unconditional love, healing, ancient and eternal wisdom, and a deep sense of peace. And your body immediately responds to this light entering your body, entering the energetic field around you. This light immediately moves into every space of every cell of your being. And you feel your physical body relax even deeper. You feel your head and shoulders get heavier as your neck relaxes. Feel how heavy your arms are at your sides. Feel your hips sink into the softness beneath you. And feel your heels sink. Feel the heaviness of your legs. Totally relaxed. You are now bathed in this healing light from above, with access to all of its ancient wisdom. And now bring your awareness to the very center of you. And imagine a grounding root system going from the center of you down into the earth. From your core all the way down to the core of Mother Earth. And just observe those roots. Know that they're there. And know that throughout this entire session, that divine healing light is coming in through your crown, moving through your entire body, washing away any excess energy, anything that's not yours to carry, anything that doesn't serve your highest and greatest good is washed out of yourself, your energy field, down into this root system. And Earth takes this excess of energy and this divine healing light, and she is nourished. And she continues to create and transmute that energy to a peaceful, nourishing energy for everyone and everything that calls Earth home, including you. And so on your next inhale, imagine, sense, feel, know that this grounding, healing energy of Mother Earth is running to you through this root system. It's nourishing you, holding you safely in the energy of Mother Earth. And now bring your awareness back to the center of you. The center of the center of the center of you. And imagine, sense, feel, know that there's a spark of light there. This is the ancient, eternal, all-knowing part of you. It's the part of you that lives life after life and life in between lives. The part of you that holds all the memories and all the plans. And now know that this spark of light is growing bigger and brighter. Bigger and brighter with each breath and each heartbeat. Effortlessly and automatically, this light becomes so big and so bright that it shines out all around you. Have your light surround you with its love and protection as you go deeper and deeper relaxed. And now imagine this light as if you were looking at yourself. You look like a ball of light. And now turn up the brightness, the frequency of this light. And as you do, see it getting even more brilliant. Turn up your light. Be in your light. And just be here now. In this energy that you are. In this realm in which you originate. Feel this light. Be in this realm of pure potential and unconditional love. You are now totally protected, grounded to Mother Earth, and bathed in that healing light and wisdom from the highest source. And just relax here in this divine energy that you are. And because you're in this wonderfully relaxed state, you can feel and access your soul self even more. You can feel this light that you are, this wonderful abundance of energy. And now imagine your light reaching out beyond this protective layer that surrounds you and you remain inside of. Imagine your light reaching out farther and farther. And as your light grows, you feel this light that you are even more. And just feel this light that you are. And every day now you are more and more aware of this light that you are and the gifts and power you have because of it. Your light reaches out even farther. until it's expanded into all that is. And you are one with all the energy around you and all the energy that is you. And you are now in a place of expanded consciousness, expanded awareness. And as you move into this realm of pure and unconditional love, a realm of all knowing, all experiencing, and all being. And now imagine a portal of light just above your head. This is the portal to your higher self, your higher knowing, the eternal part of you that lives life after life and the experiences between those lives. Your highest self exists outside of space and time. During this journey, you'll connect with your higher self for healing, guidance, and clarity. You'll walk away with a renewed sense of confidence in your own power and intuition. You'll have a greater feeling of peace knowing that you can access this part of yourself anytime. All you need to do is shift your frequency that your heart is holding. Shift the frequency at which you are vibrating to the highest of them all, unconditional love. Know that the portal is there. Know you will effortlessly move through it as your heart expands into a feeling of unconditional love. Now bring to the front of your mind a time in your life when you felt unconditionally loved. Allow this memory to come forward and feel the feeling that comes with it. Just be in this memory and think of the being you share this love with, and feel the love to and from you both, flowing in both directions. This feeling might be subtle. It might be big. You might have to move or shift or adjust your breathing. If it's subtle, see if you can turn this feeling up even just a little bit more. And be in the frequency of this unconditional love. And as you're here feeling this emotion, feel this emotion in your body. Feel this emotion in your entire being. And effortlessly and automatically, your awareness moves through the portal above your head. This may be instant or take a few breaths. No matter when you go, just be in the feeling of unconditional love. Feel your whole being shift, expand, elevate. And now, in the space of the higher self, Allow the experience of your higher self to unfold. Your higher self holds the most love, the most healing, the most wisdom for you. Sense your higher self there. Be in your love. Feel the love and appreciation your higher self has for all the work you're doing in this life. Receive this love. And now merge with your higher self, activating, intensifying your connection and your knowing from this part of you into your everyday life and into sessions like these. This is the beginning of the knowing. Every day you'll notice more and more of yourself, your energy, your wisdom, your gifts, your highest self. Knowing that this version of you is always there. The calm, love, and wisdom are just a few breaths away. Listen to this journey anytime you need it. Taking this knowing and connection to your higher self. My first question for your higher self is, any messages for you today before we get started with our questions? What can your higher self tell you about consciousness in general? Just allow the details to come in. It might be a metaphor, it might be a memory, it might be information. Just allow any information from your higher self about consciousness. How is consciousness tied to the body? How is consciousness tied to the body? How is consciousness related to memory? How is consciousness related to memory? How is consciousness related to the higher self? How is consciousness related to the higher self? How is your individual consciousness tied to the collective consciousness? When it comes to conversations around consciousness, is there a better word or metaphor or descriptor for a higher consciousness, a more elevated consciousness? What can we know about describing a more loving and compassionate consciousness? And what can we know about embodying a more loving and compassionate consciousness? And how would our world be different if we all were to move to a higher or more expanded state of consciousness? And what can your higher self tell you about you accessing a higher consciousness? What makes this easier for you? Is there anything you do that blocks you from this? Just allow any of these details to come to mind now. And before we come back, just allow any final messages from your higher self to come to you now. Returning to the present moment now, I'm going to count from 5 to 1. And when I say 1, you'll be balanced and ready for the part of your day or night that comes next. 5, remembering every part of this experience. 4, bringing back with you the insights, the healing, the wisdom. 3, imagine pulling all of your energy back into your body. 2, more in touch with the room around you, beginning to feel sensation in your fingers and toes. And 1, feeling balanced, ready for the next part of your day or night.